here's what we got going here. I got Frankie here. And what we want to do is put this piston onto the switch. It was on another guitar. Here's what I got so far. You take one of these, right? That's threaded. You cut it down like I have right here. Here's the tip. That's it. That's all there is. Make sure you can see that. So what I'm going to do is I got to file it down a little bit, and I'm going to put it inside. It's one of these guys, but it's got threads. It's got a little set screw. It's from some old like Bakelite knobs from the 50s, 60s. So you see, I'm going to put this in. I'd like it to be like that, smooth end in. So I'm just going to shave it down a little bit so it'll stick in there, maybe epoxy it, and then I'll have a switch. And it gets kind of stiff at the end of the turn, this particular what's left here. So it'll be perfect. You can put it, I can put it right where I want it. So I got to shave it down. I got to give it a haircut. Okay, so there, we have success. It took me a long time to do it, but I didn't want to mess up the threads. And I got the set screw, so now that'll fit in. I'll figure out how deep I want it to go in. And I can glue it. I'll put some little bit of epoxy in there. Bam. Pretty simple. Just didn't want to ruin it, had to go slow. So I can kind of eyeball it here. Just make sure it's drying straight and leave it there. I'll just figure out what I want to use. Probably just some 5-minute stuff. And then I'll just unscrew it off that and put it on Frankie. It's nice to have this extra switch. So I needed to let some of the threads hang out. You can see the threads in there. I'll just let that dry and we'll try it. So I should just be able to spin that on. It's kind of huge when you think about it. All it gets is a little tip. Now it's got this piston on it. I guess as long as I keep it under 5,800, I'll be all right. Okay, it's the next day. That looks pretty good. Now we can unscrew it. Put it on Frankie. Or, you know what? It could go on Carlos. Carlos actually is a hot rod. Let's check it out and see which one would be better. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe this should go on Carlos. Got the old hot rod car on here. Well, let's put it on Frank first, see what it looks like. Hold still, Frankie. Yeah. What do you think? Well, it actually, I made them for a Gretsch. A Gretsch that I hot rodded out. I don't know. Now I'm not sure which guitar to put it on. Well, I think I'll just leave it on Frank for a little while. But it may just go better on Carlos. I don't know. What do you guys think? Put in the comments which guitar should have the piston gear shift knob, the pickup selector. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Give me some subscribing love and a thumbs up. That'd be wicked awesome. And I'll see you next time. Take care.